Really, I love Vienna, and I miss it every time I go. I really understand you when you say you miss when you go out to Vienna. But have you been in Berlin? I mean, you feel Vienna a bit boring when you go to Berlin, you know? And so, I'm sorry, no offense, you know, but when you go to Berlin and you spend the night in Sisufin, you know, the club there, you go at Friday and you wake up at Monday and you're grinding, you know, you feel like you still have energy, you know, all the drugs you have. And you go back to Vienna, you feel like it's very conservative, Vienna. Sometimes I feel I'm going back to Saudi Arabia or something. Really, when you compare it to Berlin, you feel like, man, ein bisschen Spaß, Leute, was macht ihr? So yeah, I really love it here. And I've been here for 10 years. And you know, as a refugee, the first thing you have to do is to learn German. So I did a German course, you know, I did A1 twice, you know. But it's normal because you've been shocked, you know, it's a new language. You feel like, I should maybe work harder for it, you know. So I did it twice, and then I graduated to A2, also twice. You know, why not? It's good. I'm still new, you know. And then I did B1 twice. And at that point I felt like maybe it's me, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I know I'm an actor, I'm whatever, but it doesn't mean it's a language, it's something else. So yeah, but also I thought maybe it's the teachers. Can I blame the teachers? I'm sorry, because from A1 to B1, all the teachers, I had like 6 teachers, and also I did B1 plus, because I passed B1 the second time, but they said like, mach mal plus, B1 plus, du schaffst es, aber... So yeah, I did B1 plus, but I thought maybe the fact is all the teachers they've been teaching me, they weren't native German speakers, they are not from Austria, most of them Ukrainians, you know, and Turks, and Russians, mostly Russians, to be honest. They were the majority, and I was so good at the beginning. At the first course, I was going like, open the door, hallo, guten Morgen, ich heiße Saad, ich bin aus Syria gekommen. I said, after like a couple of courses with Russian teachers, I start to go, Доброе утро, пожалуйста. Как хочешь? Так, работа. I felt like I'm losing something, I'm gaining something, but I'm losing something. Now I'm so fluent in the first district. I go first district, and guten Tag. Yeah, guten Tag. Everyone understand me. It's a very deep joke for you. You don't get it, maybe. First district, it's all Russians. You don't know that. Are you from Oberösterreich? Where are you from? Whatever. So yeah, but it's nice. I love it. And then, you know, when you finish, yeah, but look, I have B2, all right? And I did it from the first time I got it. Do you know why? Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, because it was the first time I have a Austrian teacher. Oh my God, it was really different. Feel like they speak, because no offense, the Slovakian, they can't pronounce. They say ich habe, you know. They don't say ich hab, you know. It's so difficult for them to say geil. No, they say ich habe viel studiert. You know, it's a different accent there. So yeah, after I finished the courses, you know. Am I ready to the Arbeitsmarkt? No, because yeah, you speak the language, aber du hast keine Erfahrung. Yeah, sure, I just came from Syria. How can I? Do you need actors? Because I have a lot of Erfahrung in acting, but they don't need actors. Also, I had a lot of roles, small roles. You know, a shawarma guy from Syria. A taxi driver from Syria, but also I didn't speak much. Yeah, hello, come, welcome. And that's it. So I felt like, no. So I worked a bit, but then you have to do, for sure, you have to do integration courses. Anyone familiar with integration courses except the refugees? I wish you will have something bad in your country and you go to another country and you get refugee there and you do integration courses. First thing I learned in integration course, how to pee. Yes, it was an echt something. It was in the course, there is in the door a picture of 4 situations that you can have while you are on the toilet, you know. There was a guy, and this is, I'm not joking, really. Maybe I'm telling jokes, but I'm not joking. There was a guy who was obviously like he's drunk, so he was sitting on the floor. There's a lot of beer cans around him, and he's sitting and he's aiming to the toilet from the floor. And I felt like it's a bit offensive because, you know, Arabs, we don't drink. So is it for us or it's for your people? I'm not sure. All right, that passed. All right. Another one, a picture of a guy on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, squatting, you know, and doing it. I felt like I've never seen one like that, but then I get it. When the toilet is so dirty, you don't want to sit on it. And I did it a lot, actually. But it's not I know it's wrong, but I mean, the situation was bad. But the third one that was really, and there's also X on it, like, no. Yeah, I feel like, oh, good to know that. And the third one, and it was disaster for me because it was a guy sitting, standing close to the toilet, and he has he's fishing on the toilet. And I felt like a bit offended because we are Arabs in the desert, we don't have fish. So why you think that we will fish where we will shit? I felt like it's a bit off. And also, no. And for sure, a regular person on the toilet with a check and felt like, that's me. It was nice, I love it. But also, you know, I did a lot of integration courses, a lot. I can say I have a master's degree of integration now. I'm working on my PhD on integration. Really, it's going to be great. And I learned a lot of stuff, you know, because you learn that woman has rights. So like, okay, are you serious? That's nice, we shouldn't hit women. Okay, you shouldn't hit kids. All right, okay, maybe. And also I learned that I have rights. So, ooh, finally, okay, that's nice. And I learned also that, you know, where to shit and not to shit in the streets. It's nice because for people, you don't supposed not to shit anywhere. You shouldn't be anywhere. But if you're a dog, yeah, who cares? So now I have a dog every time I want to go to make a Lulu. So yeah, good boy. It's like I call him my pee body, you know. It's nice. Yeah, I ride a bicycle like an Austrian. I love it. Yeah, I feel like it's so nice. It's one of the things that I really love. And I also eat schnitzel. Jeden Tag Schnitzel. Yeah. Have you tried schnitzel with pommes? Don't. It's very bad. I don't like it. But, you know, I can quit hummus also. I mean pommes, I mean hummus. Sorry. Yeah, I messed up the joke, man. Should I? Forget it. I will say it again. Have you tried schnitzel with hummus? Oh, don't. It's not working. Thank you anyway. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's really nice. I eat pork also. Don't tell my mom. Yeah, I'm infidel. I'm infidel like you. We all going to hell, so who cares now? It's fine. And I really love it. I drink beer like at 7 a.m., you know, as an Österreicher. I feel like I'm obliged to wake up, wo ist mein Bier? Yeah. And sometimes I drink also Red Bull and Leberkäse. You know, I love it. So gesundlich. And yeah, I feel like I'm done. I did all the integration courses that you could do, but I feel I'm missing something. I need to be an echte Österreicher, you know? So that's why I'm doing a PhD of Beschwerde. Really, because you can't be a real Austrian if you don't do a Beschwerde, right? Man, I Beschwerde all the time. Like, whatever. Scheiße Ausländer, raus. Scheiße, everyone. I did everyone. I love it. I love it. I'm looking forward to be real. But to be honest, I'm sick of being refugee. It's been 10 years now. I mean, that's it. I'm not Asylsuchtiger. I feel I'm süchtig. Give me a shot of Asyl, man. I can't live. I want to wake up, but I can't. I need just my shot of. Yeah, Sucher. I'm not searching of a place to be Asyl in because I found it. And I'm a bit mad of my smuggler because I called him the other day. I told him like, man, why did you send me to Berlin, to somewhere like nicer? Like here, it's a lot of stress, and you always want me to go to work, and I'm working. I went to work, man. I worked in the most jobs that all Austrians they love, but they don't like to do it. You know, like Zusteller. You know. You love the Zusteller when he comes to you, but will you go with him and have a ride? You know. Have you tried that? I love it. I worked with Amazon for 3 years and also in the Post. I love them. I quit last week. I can't have. It's too viel Stress. I feel like I'm so like, you know, the Arabs. We work hard. This is a fact. We work hard. We have lazy people. Everyone has lazy people for sure. But the ones who works, they really work hard. And I was working hard and felt like, no, I like to be an Austrian. I like to not work hard. You know, I like to be complaining all the time. That's zu viel stressig, man. Ich can even. No. So yeah, that's why I'm sick of being refugee. I think thank you for coming here, and thanks for all the refugees are here. 3 of us, I guess. It's nice to have a day for us, but nobody comes from us because we don't care about it. Really? I still remind me that I'm a refugee. I just want to be not a refugee, just to change my Bumble biograph. Because, you know, every time I'm so, where are you coming? I'm from, actually, I'm a refugee from Syria. It's like, left. Nobody's swiping me right, man. I'm sick of it, so I just want to have the citizenship. I work 3 hard, not because I love to work, because I need to have 3 years of work so you can be eligible to apply for the citizenship. And I was so happy. Because I read in the news that they will make it facilitated, they will make it easier for the people to apply for the citizenship. And last year, actually, I applied, you need to apply to have a number, and then we will talk about it, you know. But so I applied just to take a number last year, and I was so happy when I got the letter back, and it's in June? No, what is it? The second month? February. It's in February 2026. I feel like, someone is so eager to make me an Austrian. I love it, man. But I'm persistent. I want to get the citizenship because why? You may ask yourself. Why? Because I'm tired of the statistics. Always there is in the news a Syrian guy who attacks someone. You know, a Syrian guy who doesn't want to go to work, an Afghani guy who's attacking someone. I'm so tired of this. I don't want to be counted on these statistics. You know, I don't want to be when I'm an Arbeitloser, another Syrian guy who's Arbeitloser. All right, we get you. I just want to get the citizenship so I would be Österreicher Arbeitlose, the normal one, the common one. You see him everywhere. No, are you serious? No, I'm Österreicher. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Thank you. But the most important thing that I would like to be have the citizenship actually, and I hope no one will be offended, I would like to have it so I will be in party. I've never been in a party. In Syria, we have one party and that's it. Either you are with us or against us. And here you have the possibility to have different parties, and I could be green, I could be red, I could be blue, I could be turquoise, I guess. And so that's why I want to sign up. I just want to sign up to the FBO, and the next very day I will vote alle raus, I would love to do that. It's just for solidarity with my fellow Austrian, And I guess that's my jokes. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for coming, and give it up to Afrah, everyone. Thank you.